What is holding you back from achieving your dreams? Is it the endless cycle of procrastination? That feeling of putting things off until later, and later never comes? You're not alone. We all dream big, but too often, we let hesitation and distractions stand in our way. But imagine what your life could look like if you overcame procrastination. What if you took control, stayed disciplined, and turned your dreams into reality? The ancient Stoics mastered this art. They taught us how to rise above distractions, focus on what truly matters, and make progress every single day. Their teachings are timeless, practical, and empowering. Today, we will dive into the wisdom of Stoicism and discover 7 lessons to help you stop procrastinating and live a life of purpose. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Define what you want with deadlines. The Stoics believed in clarity. You cannot overcome procrastination if you don't know what you're aiming for. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "If you seek tranquility, do less." This doesn't mean being idle. It means focusing your energy on fewer, but more meaningful goals. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Write it down. Be specific. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful. Define it. Success could mean getting a promotion, learning a new skill, or starting a business. Whatever it is, be clear. Next, set a deadline. Deadlines are crucial. Without them, your dreams remain just that, dreams. A deadline turns your wish into a goal. It gives your mind a clear target to aim for. But here's the trick. Your deadlines must be realistic. If your goal feels overwhelming, you'll avoid it. Break it into smaller timelines, which we'll discuss later. The Stoics remind us that life is fleeting. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Deadlines keep you grounded in this truth. They remind you that time is precious and shouldn't be wasted. Start today. Define what you want. Set a deadline. Then watch how your focus sharpens and your procrastination fades. Lesson 2. Focus on what matters most. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, endless scrolling, and shiny new opportunities pull us in 1,000 directions. The Stoics knew this. They taught us to focus on what truly matters. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Replace the word wealth with success. True success lies in prioritizing the few things that matter over the many that don't. Look at your to-do list. How many tasks are actually meaningful? Probably just 1 or 2. Yet, we often spend more time on the less important ones. Why? Because they're easier. But Stoicism challenges us to tackle what's most important first, even if it's hard. Here's how to apply this. Every morning, ask yourself, what is the one thing I must accomplish today? Make it your priority. Block out time for it. Eliminate distractions. Let go of tasks that don't serve your goal. The Stoics also believed in saying no. If something doesn't align with your purpose, decline it. This is not selfish. It's wise. Your time and energy are finite. Spend them wisely. Focusing on what matters most doesn't just help you overcome procrastination. It brings clarity and peace. It allows you to move forward with purpose, and ensures that, at the end of the day, you've made meaningful progress toward your dreams. Lesson 3. Divide big tasks into smaller ones. Procrastination often stems from overwhelm. Big goals feel intimidating, but the Stoics teach us to break them into smaller, manageable pieces. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." This means focusing on the present moment and the task at hand. Don't let the enormity of a goal paralyze you. Just take the next step. Imagine your dream is to write a book. That sounds overwhelming, doesn't it? But what if you focused on writing just 1 page a day? 1 page may seem small, but over time, those pages will add up to an entire book. Here's the strategy. Divide your big goal into smaller tasks. Then, divide those tasks into even smaller ones. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start with a plan to jog for 10 minutes a day. Gradually increase your time and distance. Every small step builds momentum. Each tiny win gives you confidence to tackle the next step. The Stoics remind us that progress is a journey, not a leap. Focus on making consistent, small efforts. Celebrate those efforts. Before you know it, the big goal that once seemed impossible will be within reach. Lesson 4. Manage your time. Time is your most valuable resource. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. The Stoics understood this deeply. They taught us to guard our time as fiercely as our lives. Seneca wrote, "People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful." Think about how often we waste time on unimportant things. Scrolling on our phones, binge-watching shows, or saying yes to things that don't matter. To overcome procrastination, you must master your time. Start by planning your day. Use a schedule. Block out time for your most important tasks. And stick to it. Be honest with yourself. How much time do you spend on distractions? Social media, emails. Cut those down. Use that time for something meaningful. Another Stoic practice is reflection. At the end of each day, review how you spend your time. What went well? What didn't? This simple habit will help you improve and stay accountable. Remember, time is your ally when used wisely. But if you waste it, it becomes your enemy. Choose wisely. Lesson 5. Stay away from things that sidetrack you. The Stoics believed in self-discipline. They taught us to guard our attention and avoid things that pull us off course. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid in extraneous matters." This means letting go of distractions and trivial pursuits. It's okay to be out of the loop if it means staying focused on your goals. Identify what sidetracks you. Is it your phone, TV, negative people? Whatever it is, remove it from your environment. If your phone distracts you, put it in another room while you work. If negative people drain your energy, spend less time with them. The Stoics also believed in practicing voluntary discomfort. This means training yourself to resist temptations. For example, take a break from social media for a day. Prove to yourself that you don't need it. Every time you resist a distraction, you build mental strength. Over time, this discipline becomes a habit, and habits shape your destiny. Stay away from the things that sidetrack you. Focus on your dreams. The more you do, the easier it becomes. Lesson 6. Find your most productive hours. We all have times of day when we feel most alert and focused. The Stoics encourage us to align our efforts with these peak hours. Marcus Aurelius often wrote his reflections in the early morning. He believed in starting the day with purpose. The quiet hours before the world wakes up are often the best time to focus. Think about your own rhythm. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Pay attention to when you feel most energized. Use that time for your most important work. Don't waste your peak hours on trivial tasks. Save emails, errands, and routine chores for later. Protect your prime time for deep, focused work. This simple adjustment can transform your productivity. When you work in harmony with your natural energy, tasks that once felt difficult become easier. You'll get more done in less time and with less effort. Discover your most productive hours. Then use them wisely. This is how you work smarter, not harder. Lesson 7. Celebrate small wins to stay motivated. The journey to achieving your dreams is long. Without motivation, it's easy to lose steam. That's why the Stoics teach us to celebrate progress, no matter how small. Seneca said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Each small step forward is the start of something greater. Recognize it. Honor it. Did you complete a difficult task today? Celebrate it. Did you stick to your schedule? Acknowledge it. Small wins build momentum. They remind you that you're making progress, even if the finish line is far away. Celebrations don't have to be big. Treat yourself to a favorite snack. Take a short break, or simply pause to reflect on what you've achieved. The Stoics also taught gratitude. Be thankful for your progress. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. It helps you see how far you've come instead of how far you still have to go. Remember, success is a series of small victories. Celebrate them. They will keep you motivated, inspired, and moving forward. Overcoming procrastination isn't easy, but is possible. The Stoics have shown us the way. Define what you want. Focus on what matters. Break big tasks into smaller ones. Manage your time. Avoid distractions. Use your most productive hours wisely. And celebrate your progress. Take these lessons to heart. Implement them today. And watch how your dreams go from distant hopes to achievable realities. The path is simple. The choice is yours. Start now. Your future self will thank you. The journey to overcoming procrastination doesn't end with just knowing these lessons. It's about applying them consistently every day. Stoicism teaches us to live in alignment with our values, to make intentional choices, and to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Each step you take toward your goal may feel small, but in the grand scheme of things, those steps will lead you to greatness. Procrastination isn't an enemy we fight once and defeat. It's a habit that we must continually manage, adjust, and improve upon. The Stoics offer us the wisdom and tools to make that change a reality. As you move forward in your journey, remember this. Progress is progress, no matter how slow it may seem. The Stoics would often say that even the longest journey begins with the smallest step. So, take that first step today, and don't look back. Procrastination may be a difficult force, but it's not invincible. Take pride in each small victory. Celebrate each achievement, and keep your focus sharp on your larger goal. With every moment you choose to stay disciplined and act in alignment with your purpose, you're building the life you dream of. You are shaping your future, one moment at a time, with intentionality, wisdom, and resilience. You have the power within you to overcome procrastination, not by forcing yourself to be perfect, but by becoming consistent. And as the Stoics teach us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So, nurture your thoughts, stay focused, and let them guide you toward your dreams. Now is the time to act. The world is waiting for you to show up, not just in words, but through your actions. Take these lessons to heart and let them fuel your progress. The Stoic path is one of purpose, self-control, and mastery over your own mind. Follow it and watch your life transform. The path forward is yours to create. Step boldly into it.